They're fucking lovely, all right? They're not as lovely as me, but that's hard to do. I pulled this bald thing off very well. Thank you for the compliments, people. All right, but anyways, check out. We had a new merch drop. Shorty's getting disgusted with me already. That's okay.
I'm not disgusted with you. I'm disgusted with myself.
Check out the merch drop in the T Public store. These are on sale for the next couple days. Big shout out to Marty Munch for getting these designs together for us in time for Christmas. They're much better than the designs I already had because I'm a fucking kid and I finger paint apparently. But you know what they say, sarcasm is an art form, and all these other motherfuckers are just finger painting, and I am goddamn Picasso.
Picasso sucked.
All right, well, I'm Leonardo da Vinci.
All right, you might have some credit there.
All right,
He
follow
was
us.
an inventor.
Huh?
He was a painter too. Look,
Didn't he?
I'm telling you,
It might be
Leonardo.
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey, you don't see a Ninja Turtle named fucking Da Vinci.
Leonardo.
Just Leonardo.
Yeah, but it's Leonardo da Vinci is
I think
who's
it
named
is.
after.
I think it's based off of Da Vinci.
Yep. Google it up.
Notable doubt.
All right, follow
X.
us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Go hit the subscribe button on the YouTube. That's new. We started that last week. Help us get to 1,000
Teenage
quickly.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, Leonardo da Vinci, homie. All right. Without further ado, let me introduce my co-hosts. First up, people, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He ain't got a shirt on today. He ain't got a shirt on any day, and that's part of the reason why we love him. He's been petting kitties and grabbing titties since December 11th, 2020, dumb. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo! How you doing today, Shorty?
Oh, I'm fucking fantastic now that everything's fucking running right.
I know we've had this conversation already, and that's okay. Because I enjoy talking to you.
I'm so disappointed in myself.
All right. Next up, we got the residential doctor. If you got a pap, he will smear it, people. He's a Jedi in the streets and a Sith in the streets. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Dr. Myles Sham. Woo! He'll steal your heart, but not your credit score, ladies.
Yeah, I don't need no credit scores.
Yeah.
You don't need new ones?
Now
old
I just
ones are
trashed
just
that
fine.
one too.
So, I asked this previously, and I need to know. We're going to discuss it again. Is the quality of the schmear directly correlated with the quality of the pap?
No, it's a one size fits all.
All right. So you are an equal opportunity schmearer.
Yeah.
That's a weird way to phrase that.
Well, you know. And ladies, we're trying to get him covered on most medical insurances for your benefit. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, we're looking at you here. We need to get him covered. All right. So, yeah. He's got the emotional support dick and everything else that they need. All right. Were you here when we talked about emotional support dick?
Yeah.
It's like a service dog. But, you know, like if a lady's husband's laying on his deathbed and she needs comforting, like, look, if
That's fucking ruthless.
no, listen, if that man didn't want his wife to get fucked, he shouldn't have fucking be dying. Okay?
I feel like he probably did have a choice.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. All right? And you can't turn that woman down. She's in grief. Okay? You have to dick her down at that point. Hence,
Is this like under the douchebag umbrella? Like, is this douchebag incorporated
no, this is emotional support dick. There's no other than
subsidiary emotional support dick?
all I'm saying. If a woman's husband's dying and she needs dick, you better give it to her because the woman's in grief. You're doing a public service.
I'm just saying she could pick someone better. The only emotion I got is sadness.
I mean, you're just gonna what are you gonna get to do? Like, at that point, it's not even emotional support dick. It's just like, I'm gonna cry with you. Like, you're sad because your husband's dying. I'm sad because my life is dying.
I mean, I really hope that after you dick somebody down, they don't cry. But if they do, I mean, you can come cry on my shoulder. I'm not going to give you emotional support dick. I'm not
one
in the
who's usually
business.
crying.
Well,
I can't believe this happened. It was over so quick.
all right, let's get into today's top 5. Top 5 things we don't want to do on any given day. Shorty, we're going to go with you and try and recreate.
Easy enough. All right. Things that I don't want to do on any given day. And this is every day for me. Number 1 is sleep. I
And
fucking hate it. And it's not the amount of sleep. Like, it's just like, well, it is. It's directly correlated to the amount of sleep. If I got more sleep, I probably wouldn't bitch and moan. However, if I got the same amount of sleep, I'm gonna bitch and moan now. So I would just rather not sleep at all than sleep the little that I do, because I'm already exhausted all the fucking time. Just the problem is when I wake up, I'm like, oh wow, I'm so full of energy. Let's go run a marathon. And then I look at my clock and I'm like, fuck, I was only unconscious for 3 hours. Damn it.
And I'm gonna agree with you on this one, and I'm gonna say it again. Sleep is like masturbation. Like
I still don't get this.
it sounds really great at first, right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep, but then once it's over, you're like, I'm still tired. Just like masturbation, you fucking punched a clown, and then you're like, oh, I feel ashamed. And
Never in my life has masturbation sound like something fun and I wanted to do.
really,
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about having a dick in my hand.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that. Like, I'm not gonna say that. Like, I don't mind holding on to my dick. It's whatever. Like, I do it while I pee. Like, it's my closest friend. You know, like when he's happy, typically so am I. You know, unless I'm masturbating, then he's happy and I'm upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing this shit solo, and that's not cool.
sometimes you just gotta get shit done.
Huh?
You know,
Well, yeah.
nobody knows you like you.
That is fair. That is very fair.
I'd
But,
much rather have someone learn.
dude, I'm with you, dog.
All right, what's next?
Let's see. Laundry. I fucking hate doing laundry.
Agreed.
Like, every fucking step of the process pisses me off. Like, I don't fold my laundry. I just throw it in there.
That's the worst part is folding laundry and putting it away.
Well, see, like, you know, back in the day, I didn't have to worry about it because, like, it just magically appeared in the dresser drawer, folded and shit. But then once my girlfriend left me, somehow the magic left too. So
It's funny how that works.
it was weird. Like, I could leave clothes all around the house, no big deal and shit like that, and just
A day later, they were folded, clean, and in your
yeah, it
drawers.
was amazing, dude. It was great, you know. Like sometimes she would ask me like, "Hey, can you go switch the loads around?" Yeah, sure, babe, no problem. And like, but still, like later on, wow, look, how'd these socks get in here? It's amazing.
Dude, matching socks is the worst, too. I gave up on matching socks. I'll wear mixed match socks and say I did it on purpose just so I ain't got to match them motherfuckers.
I've literally bought the same brand of socks since I was like 18. That way I never had to match socks again. Because all my socks are the fucking same. Now, there was a point in time, like, in my mid to early 20s that, like, for some reason they stopped making that specific brand or, like, style. So I had to switch. I literally bought 4 packs of socks and threw away all my old ones.
How does a brand fucking go? Everybody needs socks all the goddamn time. How does a sock brand go out of business?
I corrected myself. It's not the brand that went out. It was the style of socks.
I like that.
All right, what's up next?
Oh, God. What's next? Cooking. Number 3 is cooking. And it's not like... I don't mind making food. It's just tedious and time-consuming. And I can think of 1,000 different ways I'd much rather spend my time. So, like, if I could just have somebody, like, cook for me all the time, which, again, is weird because, like, this shit, like, food just appeared, and then once my girlfriend left me, all of a sudden the magic stopped.
He's laughing because he's sad.
Yeah. But, like, I mean, I'll sit here and, you know, like, I'll make myself some eggs or whatever, you know, whatever, cool beans. It takes me 5 minutes. No hustle, no fussle. I'll just deal with it, but it's just boring.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind cooking for other people. It's when you have to cook for yourself. That's when it's the most annoying. It's like, God damn it, I got to fix this and eat it. What the fuck?
That's not the part I'm bitching about. Like, fuck, man, all I want to do is eat this.
Now something else that the last recording that we did that didn't happen. Ramen. So I've lived off ramen lately for lunch, right?
Sure.
We taught Shorty something new. 1 pack of ramen is 2 servings.
This doesn't track. I refuse to believe this.
I'm telling
this
you.
This is knowledge that I willingly, like,
Check
ignore.
that ramen pack.
No.
We'll go take a look.
I'm telling you, you're supposed to break it in half. That's why it's like folded over. You break that shit in half. This is for you. This is for me. So, like, when you eat 2 packs of ramen, you're eating 4 servings. And trust me, I'm a fat guy. I'm here for it. I love them shits.
This shit doesn't track with me, dog. This shit doesn't track. Josh, I feel you. Like, I get it. People like to cook, dude. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I love cooking for other people, like you said, dude. Like, I will sit here, like, if you want a fucking dinner, dog, I got you, homie. Let's go fucking nuts. I'll cook the works or whatever. My old roommate and his girlfriend, or I guess technically now ex-girlfriend or whatever, but, like, I was... You shut the fuck up, Ty. You shut the fuck up.
I'm not saying anything.
You're a piece of shit. You know that? You're a huge piece of shit.
Please continue.
Oh, you're a fucktard. But, no, dude, like, I would cook for them all the fucking time. Like, dude, we had, when quarantine hit, you're a fucking asshole. I hate you. Stop doing what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything.
You're doing everything.
I'm just existing.
Felt that.
Is Miles in the dark?
Probably.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, like, I'll cook for everybody, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm moving on, Ty. You're
Okay.
a piece of shit.
I feel like I should know this.
No. It's all right. It's all right. He's an asshole. That's all this is boiling down to.
It's in the name. I am bastardly.
He is a fucking bastard.
Oh, I just snorted. That's great.
Everybody who's watching the video will fucking see his fucking facial reactions and shit like that. You fucking stop this nonsense.
All right.
All right. Number 4 is sleeving comic books. And normally this wouldn't be an issue for me. Like, it wouldn't be that bad. But now that I've got that fucking mountain of fucking comic books existing and no sleeves to put them in, it's a fucking chore. Because now every time the shop gets some, I buy like 2 or 3 packs and I will run through them in one day. And then I got to organize all my books and everything. Like, I mean, it's...
Now, does your shop limit the amount of packs you can buy at a time?
No.
No?
No. They just, when they get them in, and first come, first serve.
Now, they do limit the amount of Pokemon cards you can buy.
Yes.
Because I bought some for Christmas.
Yeah,
and
that's
they're
because of the upcharge and shit like that. And, like, the fucking collectors, you know, I don't know, dude. They did the same thing with a couple of versions of Magic here recently. Like, you could only buy X amount of packs or whatever. If you wanted a booster box, like... I don't even think they were selling booster boxes at a few different stores. I'm not 100% on that. It was pretty wild, dude. Like, these nerds have made it hard to, like, buy in bulk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 5, and I feel like everybody can relate to this, but it's work. Like, I don't want to go to work. I want to get paid to do something fun.
Yeah. Well, like I was telling Miles, if somebody has not worked in 6 months, I just want to go back to work.
I mean, I feel that, dude. Like,
I'll probably change my tune about a week in and be like, oh, fuck, what can I hurt next?
It's like every new guy that walks into my fucking work, dude, they're like, oh, wow, this job's really great. This is really great. Then by lunchtime, they're like, dude, this thing fucking sucks.
Yeah, I'm not.
Weird how that fucking works, huh, fella? Yeah. You know, like, it ain't great. Now, I have a weird disposition on this. Like, my job isn't bad as long as you ignore everybody above you telling you how to do your job.
Right. So when I worked where you work,
yeah,
this one manager, he come up to me, and now I got in trouble so often for saying dumb shit to this guy. So one time
I don't find this hard to believe.
So one time he walks up to me, he's like, "Here, let me show you how to do this." I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Do you play piano?" He's like, "Yeah, a little bit." I was like, "Well, I've never played a day in my life. Can I teach you how to play?" Well, why? I was like, "Why the fuck are you telling me how to do my job then?"
Right.
And another time, I had to ask him. I was like, "Look, hey, where'd you go to college, sir?" I was like, where'd you go to college? He's like, what's that got to do with anything? I was like, well, one day my kids are going to grow up and go to college, and I need to know where you went so I don't send them there because that is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah.
I got sent home that day.
Hell yeah.
That's fair.
My first week at work, my supervisor came up to me. It was like yelling at me because I couldn't like move a robot. Like I had the controls and I'm just sitting there fucking hitting buttons hoping to God I can get it to do what I want. He's like, what the fuck? How do you don't know how to do this? I'm like, I'm fucking, dude, it's my third day. I was like, I've never had to touch this before. I've only seen one person do it one time. He's like, come on, you should fucking know this shit by now, blah, 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 blah. I was like, here, teach me. And he's like, I don't know how to fucking do it. And then walked away. I was like, what? What just happened?
How does that work out?
Yeah. And then like 10 minutes later, here comes the guy who was training me. He's like, God damn it. You sorry about that. I was like, nah, it's cool. But that guy's a dick.
All right.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's your list. All right. Myles, top 5 things you don't want to do on any given day. Let's hear it.
Well, Shorty covered a couple of them. Laundry, pain in the ass, especially with the littles.
Yeah, it sucked the
You got to
soul
track
right
all
out
of
your
it
teeth.
down. Again, same page with work. If I could do something fun or enjoyable, it wouldn't be work anymore. So I guess it kind of cancels itself out. But anything that I can avoid a 9 to 5 kind of shtick and spiel. I have dishes. Hate doing dishes.
Dishes tracks with laundry with me. I don't mind doing them.
That to me is a number 6, dude. Like right there. Boom. Easy.
I don't mind doing them. I just don't want to put them shits away.
Just saying, if paper plates and bowls were more reliable, that would be all I have.
Yeah.
One and done. I don't have to clean it.
Gotta bust out that fine china. You know what I'm saying? This shit's plastic, not paper.
I'll go get some
We
fancy brand name paper plates for when guests come over.
The cardboard plates.
The one with decorative shit on it. Yeah, fucking...
Next, I have moving. We had touched on this a little bit. It's fun when we're all hanging out and bullshitting, but lifting all the heavy shit back and forth, it's a pain.
Yeah, and as somebody that's
Packing
a bigger
everything.
As somebody that's a bigger guy, when somebody asks me to help them move, I'm always the one at the bottom of the stairs holding all the weight. It never ceases. It never fails. I'm always the one holding the weight.
I mean, look at you, it tracks.
Yeah, I know.
Got the size, got to hold it.
Yeah. So, and we talked about this before the recording fucked up. 2 summers ago, we did how many moves?
Was it like 6?
6, yeah. You and Camden twice. Me and Zach's folks. Now, we didn't unload their shit. We only loaded it.
See, I missed that one.
You weren't a part of that? So you were only a part of 5 of them then. Mm-hmm. Now, granted...
That's a lot of moves in one summer.
Now, granted, like, even though we moved you and Cake, like, I still had the stupidest amounts of shit. Like, I feel like moving you and Camden twice each was the equivalent of moving me once.
That's about what he said, too.
Yeah, like, it was fucking dumb.
Shit was rough.
Yeah. I tell everybody all the time, like, dude, you guys have no idea how much shit I own. They're like, oh, it can't be that much. I'm like, I took a 2-bedroom apartment and filled a 4-bedroom house. What? Yeah. Yeah.
Craziness.
It's fucking stupid.
And then finally is paying bills.
Bro.
And it's not even so much that I have to pay them with money and shit. It's setting up auto pay, talking to customer service lines. I don't want to deal with the process. Mm-hmm. Once you deal with it, I guess it's okay because it's usually set up, but that initial get-go, no bueno.
And like when you see your paycheck, you get all excited and shit. You're like, yeah, I have so much money. And then all of a sudden your bills come out and you're like, fuck my life.
Well, God did say, let there be light, so this shit should be free. Right? So why the fuck are we paying light bills? This is bullshit.
If you call like Duke Energy or whatever, you can actually get free light bulbs.
Yeah, that I do know.
So like their light is free.
But I still gotta pay to use them shits.
That's fair.
Then don't pay them. You have free sunlight from 9 to 5.
Then
you have sunlight light with the moon.
Sunlight light?
Yeah.
All right, you got anything left on your list?
No, that does it for me.
Fuck bills, dude. Fuck them.
It's just, no.
Well, now you know, Michaela. All you gotta do is call your electricity provider, the light gods. Call them. Say, hey, I need some light bulbs. They'll give you some energy efficient bulbs. Mm-hmm. Works. Yeah. It's just that easy.
I got like 4 boxes of them.
Do you really?
Yeah.
It's like
They send you one box a year, don't they?
yeah. You
Yeah,
gotta ask
that's-
for it though.
That's like 4 years of light bulbs I have just sitting in my garage.
Yeah, because they don't die that fast.
No.
That sounds like bad marketing on their end.
Extremely. Like maybe because there's like 24 to 30 light bulbs in that
Yeah.
thing. I can use one box and replace my whole house and still have extras.
Well, you know what that means? It means your kids are actually turning the lights off behind them.
But they don't.
Yeah, it's just you following them
turn
around
them
all goddamn
I
day.
turn the lights off.
All right, it's my turn. My turn. Top 5 things I don't want to do on any given day.
Let's hear it.
Number 1, and I'm doing this today, is fucking Christmas shopping. I hate it. Can't stand it. I don't mind buying my
What
kids
is your
shit.
seriously though? Like, what is your aversion to Christmas?
I fucking hate it.
Why though?
We were talking about this. Like, you're in the store, right? And it's so fucking crowded. People were fish hooking you, giving you violent ass wet willies, wedgies, like just to get to the shit they want, right? Everybody's fighting over dumb shit.
Who's giving you wet willies?
I don't know, but I kind of wish somebody would give me a wet willy.
I just went Christmas shopping and none of that happened.
Nobody gave you a wet willy?
No.
You ain't Christmas shopping right then, dog. Go Christmas shopping
I
with me
think
today.
you're
I'll give you a
doing
wet
it-
willy.
I think
feel
you're
like
doing it wrong.
Maybe. Fuck around and give a fucking stranger a wedgie, see what happens. It wasn't me.
You said you're getting the wedges. It just sounds like you're going out and bullying people.
Well, that might be the case.
You hate Christmas shopping because it turns you into a bully. People aren't being mean. You're being a
are.
dick.
The oftentimes bastardly people. I give you Tyler Heflin. All right.
Jesus Christ.
The next one, and this one really fucking irks my gherkin, is going to a kid's concert / choir recital. Look, I don't mind hearing my kids sing or fucking try to play an instrument, but the moment I gotta,
I'm telling Carrie you said that.
the moment, no, Kira's cool, Kira's golden, but the moment I gotta hear your fucking kid sing or your kid try to fucking blow on a goddamn trumpet, like no, my butthole's puckered up the whole time. I want to slip my wrist and just fall off a cliff.
I want to hear one parent yell at their kid while they're on stage. Boo! You suck.
Look, I'd much rather go to a kid's sporting event. At least then I'm going to get to see a kid fall face first. And if it's my own kid, I'm still fucking laughing. I don't care. But, right? Like, you ain't going to see somebody playing a trumpet and then just fall out their seat. If you did, it would make concerts way better.
I think you have a better chance of seeing that happen than a kid just face plant.
I don't know. I've coached kids.
Pushing all that air through the, the trumpet, trombone, whatever else.
Lock their fucking legs.
Let me tell you what, I coached soccer this past season, and I say I'd rather watch a kid's sport, but let me tell you what, coaching soccer really tested my fucking patience. It was so bad. Like, the easiest instruction I could give these kids is don't stand on top of each other. Space the fuck out. Now, granted, I didn't say space the fuck out to them because I had to watch my language. I said space out. And you hear me 3 soccer fields over just yelling, space! Space! Apparently, I'm the only person you can hear on the soccer field. I didn't care. These kids were going to listen. They didn't, but in my mind, they were going to, goddammit. All right, next one is being chased by a nope rope. On any given day, I do not want to be chased by a goddamn snake. I don't even want to fucking see a snake. Look, you've listened to the show before. You know my hatred for snakes, but I'm going to tell you anyways. They're of the fucking devil. Myles, have you ever tried to slither?
No.
Shorty, have you ever tried to slither?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay, so have I. Did it work?
Yeah.
How the fuck did it work? I can't fucking slither.
Oh, like a snake? No.
Yeah, see, exactly. I ain't talking about snake in the grass. I'm talking about actually getting on the floor, trying to slither
For
around.
the term devil's advocate, but whatever.
Yeah.
Look.
We don't have all the stomach muscles and flat
Don't
parts
you
they
try
do.
to science me, Myles.
You're being scienced.
All right, they're of the fucking devil. How you got no legs, but you can run that goddamn fast?
They're not running.
They're fucking
They're-
doing something.
They're
moving.
crawling at best.
They're moving on land. You got no wings, but you can fucking fly. How does that happen?
What?
Snakes can fly.
They're not.
They're flying. They can travel miles and miles in the air.
I'm gonna quote Toy Story, but it's falling with style.
Anyway, they can do it with no goddamn fucking sail, no wings, plural.
I just like the idea of a snake sitting in a tree pulling a branch back to get some.
And how the fuck they swim that fast and ain't got fucking fins? Yeah. Of the devil. They're magical. Fucking voodoo,
Did you just,
hoodoo,
turn
witchcraft.
the channel when you were watching Animal Planet or what?
I
oh god!
can't even watch a snake on TV.
Fucking, he sees a danger noodle and he changes it.
Yeah, I do. You ever seen them fucking videos on the social medias where like you're watching it and it's like this big long snake and like I'm watching like this, like just drawn back the whole fucking time because you know at the end it's gonna jump at you. You know which ones I'm talking about? Fuck the people that post that shit. I hate every goddamn one of you. Okay? Quit posting that shit because my curiosity, I'm like, all right, well, maybe this one's going to be nice. No, snakes ain't fucking nice, and they aren't meant to be pets, okay? I digress. Let me move on with my list.
Everybody who's listening, everybody who's watching, do me a solid and post pictures and tag St. Tyler.
Please don't, because I will watch
With
them
some
just out of
beautiful
curiosity.
snakes, pictures, videos, you holding them. If somebody's good at Photoshop one on Tyler's shoulders.
Don't
that way
do
he
it.
Just get some spooky vibes.
There's fucking snakes in Australia that can eat a whole goddamn cow in one go. That ain't right.
Just saying, if someone's feeling real froggy and like gets any kind of like magical wishes, maybe just make one snake have legs for a day.
There's
Just
a
to
thing.
fuck
They're
with them.
called alligators, and I don't fucks with them either.
I feel like they're called lizards, but whatever. I digress.
All right, next on my list is fighting a bear. There is no day I've ever woke up and said, I want to fight a bear today. Bears are majestical creatures. They are. But do I want to fight one?
Did you just say majestical?
Yeah, I think that's a word, right?
That's a weird way to say it, but continue.
But they're awesome. Bears are cool. All kinds of bears. Grizzly Blairs. This is the Grizzly Blair Witch Project. All right, grizzly bears, black bears, brown bears, panda bears. I do love me some panda bears, though. Apparently, I'm the reason why they won't fuck to reproduce, though. All right.
It tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't do stupid shit and the pandas will want to hump.
it's true. Anyways, like,
Fair pandas are retarded.
Yeah, I mean, they chew on bamboo for 23 hours a day.
that's how long they chew on that shit?
I'm just making that up. I don't know.
Panda bears gotta sleep more than an hour a day. I know that them lazy fucks sleep.
They're probably sleeping while they're chewing. You ever see them? They're just like rocking
They're
on their
probably
back.
sleeping while they get concussions. You ever see videos of them?
Oh my
They
God.
always fucking fall.
Panda bears are pure chaos.
There's a reason why they're going extinct, and it's probably not because they're not fucking, but it's because they're too stupid to do anything else.
I don't know. I heard a thing like it's not just because they're stupid and chewing bamboo. Apparently, they might have trouble getting it in the mood, so they like turn on panda porn just to get the pandas riled up. I don't know how true that is. Just random shit I've heard.
Man, like that's
So-
a scary Google search.
So not only are they lazy, but they're perverts. It's awful.
If you had to fight a bear, what method you going with, Miles? You going straight fisticuffs? You going to try and wrestle it to the ground? What are you doing?
With arms wide open.
No,
This man's singing Creed. He's fitting.
I'm gonna try and trick the bear.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spin this fist here, and while he's looking at it, I'm gonna kick him in the bear dick. And
Kick
get
him in
out
the
of
bear
there.
dick. I've never seen a bear dick.
I don't want to, but I'm going to assume
Yeah,
it's in relatively the same place.
I don't want to be that close to a bear to see its pee-pee either. It'd get my head-
Josh says that pandas poop like every 10 minutes.
Sounds like me.
Well, you're eating nothing but mushy fiber that you chewed on for
Straight
days.
fiber. Shorty, what techniques you using to fight a bear?
With arms wide open. I'm gonna give that motherfucker a hug, dude, and hope for the best. You know what I'm saying?
Josh here raises a good question. Is it actual pandas or people dressed up as pandas for the porn? And if that is the case, why not just get the slutty panda in there?
The slutty panda can only birth one panda every so many months, though, right?
Yeah, but even she does like the fluff work and gets them started.
Okay. All right. Anyways, I don't want to
Why
fight.
not just artificially inseminate?
I don't know. They probably do in zoos. I don't know. Anyways, we got sidetracked again. That's okay. I'm not fighting a bear on any given day. If the day ends in a Y, I'm not fighting a bear. Okay? So, number one on my list. Again, if you've listened to the show, you know my love of butt play. but on no goddamn day do I want to get a colonoscopy. And I'm starting to get to that age. I feel like it's like, what, 45? So, I mean, I've got quite a few years left, but it is creeping up that, like, I'm going to have to go get my butthole probed. All right, and I've had a doctor stick their fingers in my butt before. It's not pleasant. It's not like fun time butt play, okay? I didn't get sweet-talked, nothing. I didn't even get a, hey, you want to do this? It's no, this is what we're doing.
Would you have been with it, though, if, like, the doctor was like, now, Tyler, I need you to lay back.
I would have appreciated that shit. I would have appreciated the fuck out of it.
I can't even think of how to talk dirty.
Hey
My
guys.
mind went fucking blank, dog.
Hey guy, why don't you open up that gown in the back? I would have been way more relaxed though. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I would have appreciated their approach, and I'd have been relaxed.
Like, see, that's only like that's 2 or 3 steps away from a sexual assault charge. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm hearing is you say sweet words and like have dinner prepped. You can do what you want to them.
I mean, if the
You're getting a colonoscopy.
if the humor is right, then I'm there for it, especially if it's for health reasons, okay? But no, apparently you got to drink all this nasty fucking liquid that lights up your intestines and your prostates your prostate. I don't know how many prostates you got. One. You are the doctor here. And no, it was, for anybody's wondering, it was not Dr. Myles that stuck his fingers in my butt, okay? Because if it was him, he probably would have sweet talked me first.
He doesn't do butt play either.
I know.
We've discussed this in length.
We just pretend it was a pap.
No.
Okay. All right. Anyways.
There's a huge, like, ball of wieners, like, just in the way from that.
All right. That's my top 5.
Do you want to keep the live rolling? I'll just make the new segment.
No. If they want to hear the rest of the show, they got to tune in tomorrow. That's
right.
on Spotify, people,
All
or
right.
Google Podcasts, or iHeartRadio, Pandora, anywhere really, except for iTunes, because Apple hates us,
He's
and that's okay.
hitting all this sweet talk, and here you are playing hard to get.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
That's right.
So
This is only the teaser. This is just the tip.
just the tip, people.
Just the tip.
So if you want to hear the rest, this episode drops tomorrow. Make sure you're tuning in. It drops tonight, tomorrow at midnight. So check it out. We're going to have a small break, and we will be back to finish the rest of the episode up. Thank you, everybody, for listening, tuning in. YouTube, Facebook, you're awesome. Remember, catch us on Spotify tomorrow. Love you guys. Hit the button, Shorty.
Peace out.
We'll be right back.
And peace out, live people. Real quick, Josh, thanks for joining. You're a fucking sweetheart. My buddy Greg, he was in there. I love that man. Autumn, Michaela, thank you. Brandon,
Benjamin,
Ooh.
Ben, big shout out to you.
Bomb Manual.
Love us some Bomb Manual.
My favorite. Ooh, and Carrot Baby. Ooh, wave.
All right.
I didn't know we could wave at people.
Yeah.
All right, well,
That's it.
fuck this live.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube. Love you. Bye. Did you get that burp on there?